Welcome back to Speargrass Forge. If you're new here, thanks for coming, and if you're coming back, thanks for returning it. Today, I'm going to be attempting to make a slot punch. Stick around. So, the material I'm going to be using today is about 16mm round coil spring. These are, it seems to be these are brand new ones. I picked up, someone was trying them out, so I grabbed hold of them. Didn't cost me a single thing. So I'm going to be cutting off, I'm going to be making slot punches in the style of John Switzer. I'll leave a link to his video just up here and a link in the description. But they're going to be about 10 inches long. Or about 25 centimeters ish long. So I'm going to cut off a couple because I'll make a slot punch and a couple of other punches while I'm there. I've got the material, I've got the time, I may as well do it. From everything I've seen, making punches is simply the same process, just doing different profiles. So I'm gonna have an attempt and see how we go. I need a slot punch for a project that's coming up, so this will be the first time I'm making one. And that includes that'll include the heat treating and everything. So hopefully we'll make something successful. Stick around. Just going to try and straighten out these coil springs a bit, just by, of course, heating them up and bending them out just a touch. And then I'll be able to start working them like I want to. Ow. Hey. Well, it looks like I just broke my tongs. Oh well, that happens. Throw it aside and repurpose them for something else later on. While I'm here, while it's hot, I'm just going to square off this end. Turn around. Over this end, I'm going to straighten out, now I'm going to straighten out this end. Of course, working on the other one, straighten her out. That's one relatively straight, turn around, straighten out the other end as well. This one's almost straight, not as straight as the other one. Stick them back in, start working on them. Now, try and draw this out into a point. Might take a few heats, this is my first one. Lay it back. Now of course, got a little bit of horrible stuff going on here from where it was cut and stuff, but I'll grind that off a bit later and make it a little bit more neater. Now, from everything I've found, most leafs, most coil springs are 5160, high carbon steel, so these should make fairly decent punches, and I'll be able to harden them. So this will be my first time hardening and tempering steel as well, which will be an interesting exercise, particularly for stuff I've got coming up in the future. I'm rather excited to see how it works. I'm going to bring this to a round now. Well, first I'm bringing it to the octagon. Then bring it down to the round. Right, so this is a fairly stout square punch at the moment, but what I want to do is I want to bring that, I'm going to hit this back up and I'm going to actually start spreading it out so that I've got the shape for the slot punch. Apparently it's this easy. Now, this is going to be a ball punch, so just clean it up and straighten it up. Need to heat up in here and straighten her up in here a bit, but other than that, the actual punch end, I just need to heat it up, anneal it, grind off the end, file it so that it's nice and round. Then we can do the heat treat. But first of all, let's get it straight. Need to straighten up that end. Now, right, so I'll now heat this one up, which will be the ball punch. Heat it up to non-magnetic. Let it cool right back down to temperature, and then to let it cool right back down, and then grind it off and finish her up. So right, so now let's work on this slot punch. Just working the two sides now. And I think that's fairly good. I don't want, this is only going to be about 16mm slot punch. This is just a proof of concept for me. I will have to make more in the future, of course, but again, going to have to grind that flat, but that's okay. It's not supposed to be a chisel. That's all good. So I'll get and straighten this out as well, because as you can see, it's a little bit wavy down here. But also give you the measurement for it. So this now ends up being just a hair over 10 inches, about 10 1/4, which means it'll give me plenty of room to actually hold it. Yeah, it's about 3/4 of an inch wide. Just over half an inch wide at the tip. So maybe I'll hit that back up and widen it out just a little bit. And then we'll give it a bit of a straighten, anneal it off, and go from there. That'll do. I'll get to straightening up the other one and I'll come back when we're at the grinding. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click the bell icon for notifications of when I upload, usually on the week. Don't forget to check out my Spreadshirt and Print Bar stores, links in the description. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.